This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so Hotboii has been sentenced to 6 months behind bars for violating probation in his RICO case. He said he was booked into the Orange County Jail in Florida. So this guy, he just can't get out of any trouble. This is how you don't make it, at all. He had a chance many years ago, but he always stays in trouble. And if you always stay in trouble, you can't get a deal. Nobody wants to deal with you. Surprisingly, he still has 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify. He's doing a lot better than most. He's doing better than Jim Jones. I'll tell you that much. He's doing better than Jim Jones. This guy will do anything but apologize to his people, bro. Now he's going on his jet. He's limited his comments. DJ Khaled has limited his comments so nobody can comment because he's so scared of people calling him out for not saying Free Palestine, Drake really started something with him. And you know what? I guess it's not anything that Drake likes. I like. How do you spell Canada? Drake. He doesn't. No, it's not that anymore, is it? Because he is fickle. Wherever the wind's blowing. Remember when he was with Diddy rubbing nipples? They were out here jet skiing with each other, rubbing nipples because they both had their shirts off. Then Diddy gets in trouble. Not a peep. This is not the kind of friend you want. Okay, he would turn on his own wife. Okay, this is the worst kind of person ever. Okay, Young Thug's brother speaks out with his falling out with Scoop. Who knew? Okay. Because these two have songs together. He helped out Trouble a lot. Nobody was helping Trouble for a while, okay? Like Lucci. Was it after the Lucci song? When did Thief in the Night come out? Let's see. Trouble, Young Thug, Thief in the Night. When did that come out? This came out in 2015. Oh, maybe it was Trouble and Wife and Lucci song. When did this come out? Is that what caused the trouble between them? When did Key to the Streets? Lucci and Key to the Streets. Let's see. When did this come out? 2016. Yeah, maybe that's what made them split. I don't even know they really had beef like that. Well, anyways. Young Thug's brother, for some reason, feels the need to speak on this. He says, hello, Mr. Weeks. He says, what people don't know is I was squashing the beef or misunderstanding between Thug and Trouble myself. As soon as I left, let's see. I'll blow this up so I can read it. As soon as I left Slime and went and hollered at Scoob while shooting pool reel. Okay. Little guy. We've been trying to put Atlanta back together, but you didn't want to drop all the music. 30 plus songs you got with Scoob because of Lucci. People had bills to pay. Let's see. Now they're going to wait on you to push projects. You said, I'm not stunting that little boy. So Scoob went and got the bag like he's supposed to do. Scoob was 1,000% with it, bro. But your ego is your worst enemy. We could have been brought the city back together. And now it's in chaos because guys won't put their own arrogance and pride down for the better of Atlanta and its music scene. Oh. So Young Thug brother turns on Young Thug. Young Thug's just like proving to be a horrible person, bro. Like he used to be a good person. Something happened. He used to be a good person in the fact that he would help his loved ones. But if you do anything to better your career and he doesn't agree with it or something, you're dead to him. Here's another turncoat here. Young Buck. So he's with Yellow Wolf, and he's talking about, he thinks he's trying to show that this is not his Rolls Royce. Just so you know, he's showing off somebody else's car. He says, this is how we're pulling up, guys. That's not his Rolls Royce. Okay? Young Buck is just in utter shambles, bro. He doesn't have his cat. He has nothing. I've never seen somebody sabotage their own future like Young Buck. It's pretty sad, bro. And nobody listens to his music anymore. Period. Like, at all. Like, he drops a song, 22,000. I just don't understand why this guy couldn't stay down. Like, for the life of him, he had not a loyal bone in his body. You know what he did? I'll tell you something about Young Buck. He tried to sign to Ross, bro. This is old, right? He was pulling up these car shows, right? And then he fell out with Ross recently because Rick Ross made 50 Cent a $2 million offer to buy G-Unit catalog, and so you can just throw in Young Buck's part there, and he responded. But I'm going to tell you what happened. Back in the day, remember when Young Buck started saying FG Unit, blah, 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 50. This was 2007 the first time, right? 2007 and 8, right? And then, 50 Cent released the Crying Buck phone call. Buck eventually got out of his deal in 2010, okay? Some people helped him get out of his deal. I'm not going to say who. They got him out of the G-Unit deal. He's free. He tried to sign to Ross, right? He tried to go and sign to Ross, and Ross didn't sign him. And this is right when Ross was having that beef with 50 Cent, 2009, 2010, right? And it would have been, Young Buck still could have done something in the South. But, nope, wouldn't sign him. So, and that says a lot. He wouldn't sign someone that was once a big player in the South. And Ross at this time had Meek Mill. Right around this time, he had Wale. And he could have had Young Buck if he wanted, because Young Buck was begging. But then Young Buck went to jail anyways, right? And then when he came out of jail, he signed back with 50 Cent. And as we know how it played out, it only took a few more years, like 3 years after that, where he got bitter because 50 Cent blew up doing all these TV shows. He felt like he was being excluded. He tried to act like he wrote for 50 Cent. And we know how the story goes, Shelved, done, Now his catalog, he lost all of his money. Young Buck does not have a Rolls Royce. He lost all of his money, bro. Like, it's documented. If he had any money now, it would get taken by somebody else, Young Buck has just turned out to be the most disloyal person. I did a few videos, Young Buck. He's cool and everything, but it's like, he'll turn on you in 2 seconds. He's the worst. He didn't turn on me, but it's just like, I could just see, after a while, you see somebody's ways, and you're like, I could have never imagined him signing back to 50 Cent. That was a desperate move. And he should have stayed there. He should have stayed down. Because Uncle Murder would have never been introduced to the scene, and he would have been on tour with Yayo all the time and making money. And then, he probably tells people now, like, yo, I'm going to be up on a 50 my whole life. Bro, you would have actually had this Rolls Royce. You would have been just fine. But no, you had to turn on him. This is JordanTower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.